Good morning, Ornela and Dominykas. We're talking to you today because you're hosting a workshop at Agile Day Kaunas.
Very exciting.
Yes, we are.
Aha. So can you first tell us, like, who are you and how might people know you?
Oh, so maybe let's start from Dominykas, because he's like super famous from the meetups that he organizes for Agile Lietuva.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dom. I'm an Agile coach. I'm working here in Lithuania with multiple companies. Currently, my main focus is a company called Treatwell, which connects beauty industry, people looking for beauty services and people providing them. And also, I'm involved in Agile Lithuania activities. Last year, I've been hosting Agile Lithuania meetups for various practitioners to share their stories about Agile implementations. So I'm rather passionate about all things Agile related. So that's me.
And my name is Ornela. I used to work together with Dominykas at the company Treatwell. Now I work at Vinted. And you may know me from some of the meetups that I talked at, either in Agile Lietuva or in Vinted Tech Leads. So I'm also a very passionate Agile practitioner. Been coaching teams for something like 5 years now. And I'm really excited coming on the virtual stage in Agile Kaunas this year and sharing the experiences with one of the practices that I'm really passionate about. So hopefully see you there.
Super nice. Hey, and while on that topic, Ornela, what is the workshop called and what kind of practices is it about?
Yeah, so the practice is called QStorming, and I learned about that in Agile in Europe some years ago. And in the past year, I found it very useful in uncertain situations that, of course, COVID brought more of. And the QStorming is a powerful technique because it helps you to start conversation when you basically know nothing about the subject. So I used it in multiple different circumstances, in multiple different scenarios with many different teams in very, very ambiguous situations. So I found it extremely useful, and I really want to share it with the audience here at Agile Kaunas.
And I'm also very excited to help Ornela out with this. She's a pro of the practice, and I'll be happy to put my take on it as well. And I think she said it perfectly. You know, this is the great technique where to start when you don't know where to start. So should be really cool.
That's a pretty solid pitch. Who would you like to attend? Is it specifically useful to a particular group, or who are you looking for? Who should really attend this workshop?
Well, even though the Agile Kaunas is intended for more seasoned practitioners, I believe that this practice can be done by anyone. You don't need to be like extremely skilled facilitator, even though we'll try to, push the limits on the facilitation. That's why we are even co-hosting this, and Dominykas is great at facilitating. So it should be, next level of QStorming, but don't be intimidated. You can do it on your own. You can do it with your team. So if you find yourself in the situations where you don't start just because you don't know where to start, come and learn a new technique. It will be definitely helpful. So yeah, that's the audience, anyone who's interested to start things sooner rather than later.
Ooh. Super nice. Well, thank you very much for the information and for the great pitch. See you in Kaunas or virtually on the 12th of May. And let's high five it out for this moment.